real heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
As a flat-footed fight, if you get a dance right there in front, you've got to cut him off, cut the ring off, make the ring small, put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
Good right hook. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move. That every
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Boom, that left scores. Straight left lands. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. He threw the hook, didn't land. Missing with the hook. It's like a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in. On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Good straight to the body. They're both trying for a knockout. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Misses with the straight left. Catch and shoot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice job blocking the right jab. He misses with that straight left. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Missing with the hook. Good counter punch. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Talk about Ali in that last. The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. That counter shot lands. Left hook just missed. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Punch, counter punch. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Insane action! That jab doesn't find a home. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Straight right just misses. Defense is not an option for these two. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. fourth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Beautiful counter punch. You don't want to go tip for tat in there in this fight. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Misses with the straight left. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
His stamina is off the charts. Move sick. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
the bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good work, that's it. No, breathe, just get your breath back. Switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry about...
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
Put the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Good on the job, and then get back out there and win the round.
The gaps will appear. Good work out there. The job's working nice.
But yet, you got to go back out there and win this round. Get everything.
Stay focused. Don't worry back into the fight. Great.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good work. Don't forget the job and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That big hook doesn't land. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Jab misses. The straight right just misses. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that space.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter. Stay flat.
Jab back. It's boxing. Just be smart.
Let's start the sixth. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff on.
His stamina is off the charts. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. He got out of the way of that right hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. He misses with that straight left. Incredible work rate. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavy. Did you see that? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. His stamina is off the charts. Jab misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A swing and a miss with the left hook. talk about Ali in that last round. There's the bell to start round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Swing and a miss with the hook. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.